Chris Godwin already has 8. Someone else wants to score. Try and get it to you, Parkinson's disease. You're my starting tight end for the future. You better get in there. You're not getting in there. You're not going to get in there. You're not going to get in there. Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's disease. Touchdown. Parkinson. Touchdown.
His third touchdown now on the year.
Your third touchdown. Oh, nice job, buddy. A touchdown that's name wasn't Odell or Chris Godwin.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
You know what's crazy? I have DK, Odell, and Chris Godwin as a wide receiver trio for 3 seasons. That's 3 seasons of deadly football. That's 3 seasons. If I don't win a Super Bowl in any of these 3 seasons or make the Super Bowl, I should just retire. Because if I don't make it in these 3 seasons, I'm never going to make it. With a quarterback like this, and wide receivers, and a running back named Penny, and a tight end named Parkinson's disease, like, come on. That's the best team you could possibly think of on offense. Now the defense needs to learn how to not be trash. Like that, they're not being trash. For 2 straight weeks, they're not being trash.
Despite the completion,
that was very much needed.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Out of the gun, Greer.
That's a sack by Akeem Hicks, a guy who used to play for these Bears.
6'5", 352 finds his way home for the sack.
It is a 3rd down. Oh my god, he's getting toasted. He's getting toasted. You got toasted, kid. Oh wait, he dropped it. Let's go. Let's go. Is my defense like getting better or something? Like how in the world have my team only give up 13 yards and 10 passes on 4 attempts? Or 4, like, how? DK, it's time for you to get a touchdown. You know, you've been quiet. I need to get you up. It's your turn. Your turn, buddy. DK, and he drops the football. That's why you're the 4th option on my freaking team. Like, you should be so much better. And guess what? You're trash. You're trash, kid. Chris Godwin is a stud. Like, Chris Godwin is a stud. Chris Godwin is a stud. Chris Godwin, no! Chris Godwin didn't have to take his ankles. I just took that man's ankles, Noah. Uh-oh. Hey, my guy missed the extra point. Yeah. It's raining again in Seattle. Like, Noah, I just took this man's ankles. I don't know how he's going to come back to the field.
This about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
We're going to set a pinch bucko press. Hope my team isn't trash right here.
We don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Oh, great defense, boys. Damn, Noah. No way, he did not. He's getting beat 20-0. He said, well, Greer ain't it. So here comes Nick Foles. Oh no, Nick Foles left the game already. No. Will Greer, you're 4 for 11. Why are you throwing at this guy? Bring in Nick Foles. I'm telling you, Big Dick Nick's gonna get you some W's. Boo! We want Big Dick Nick. Big Dick Nick. Uh-oh. I'm stuck in the line. Buddy completed it. No, you idiot.
With the first down and a late flag here too.
How?
He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So the face mask,
Buddy.
quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a first
I know.
and
I did
10.
go back live again.
Draw play.
Boom.
And
Oh
he'll
my
run straight
God.
into a wall
No,
of
you know one
tacklers
thing
at the line of
I'm getting better at is
scrimmage.
hit
Second
sticks.
down.
I am getting so much better at it. I don't know how many times you see me go for a hit stick and just completely whiff. But man, I'm getting better at them. Where's my YouTube? Oh wait, it's down there. I want alarm. Give me alarm. Give me alarm.
On second
Oh
down,
no.
here's Greer.
Oh.
That is caught by Cohen.
Oh, I didn't get it.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
You know what? I want to become a full-time streamer. Screw ShopRite. Screw everything
Coming up in
else.
a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now fourth down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. That was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed.
No, I still need to find Chris Godwin
taking
taking it on my freaking
but you
replay.
got to locate the football as well.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on fourth down. To throw is Wilson.
Is it really?
That gonna be
Wow.
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second
You know what?
down.
It's worth it.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with
Because
this
now
kind of
I'll give
lead,
you
you
400
start
coins to
playing a
spend
little
on
more
mine.
physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical.
I mean, 400,000 coins.
He'll get only
That's what I meant to say.
three there, so it
400,000.
leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
You think I won't?
That's a gain of 3.
You just gotta beat me in a Madden game.
3rd and 7.
They go play action with Wilson.
Ain't cheat, you know.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Fumble!
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football.
Fumble.
But now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though,
Or
they're
I-
gonna look
or
at
I
this as a
fumbled.
positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two,
I
being able
wanted
punt
to,
it
but I
changes
felt
field
like he was gonna
position
pick
for
me
them.
off.
Imagine if that turnover takes place
But it's
there.
okay.
Now your defense has to go onto the field.
I'm up
and
20.
try and
It's
hold.
okay. He
Instead,
finally
they get a
stopped me
little
for one
breathing room.
possession. Get him, Petey. Oh my God! How I just wrecked you! I rocked you, man. Come on. You know what? I'm up 20. I want to use a safety. Give me a lamb. He's got future on defense.
At their 35-yard line.
Boom! Oh, I didn't get the hit stick. Damn it.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Complete.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if
Oh
you
no,
miss,
I'm
might
stuck
be
in the
bigger
D-line.
and lead to an interception?
Yeah, the deflection works
Tackle him.
both ways.
No.
Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
There we go.
This offense finding its legs now.
Wow.
Here's another 1st and 10. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Yeah, well, that's fine. He wants
So from the
points.
39 now,
He
they'll
wants
come up
3
on a
points,
1st
man.
and
I'll
10.
let him get it. I'd call timeout because I started like.
From the gun, Greer.
No! No! He should have thrown it! No! He's gonna take the field goal. No! You're not taking the field goal. I'll make sure you don't
So on
take the
second
field
down,
goal.
the field goal
You're not
unit
taking the
is
field
on
goal.
here as they try to get 3 before half.
Dang it, he wants the
And
field
now
goal.
a timeout defensively after that first down play. So
No,
they're gonna make
you're
this
not allowed to
offense
score.
sweat out half
You're
number
not
one.
allowed. He's gonna miss. He's gonna miss because he's going against the wind. Oh wait.
And that one's not good.
He missed it! The wind was on my side. Let's go!
But it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Oh, he's in Hail Mary defense. Oh,
If you miss, the defense takes over and is spotted the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Chris Godwin, go.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to
Stat
the
pad. I can't stat pad in this
So
league.
we've
You're not.
reached halftime here on Halloween, and trust me, kids, if you had to look at Charles Davis every game, you'd think every day was Halloween. That's what sent you back over.
No, it would not have been a touchdown. He was in Hail Mary defense.
Here's Jonathan Coachman. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set.
Yeah, they were the right side because they knew the pass was going to freaking Godwin.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 20.
Guess what? My guy was already running right.
At the line, prepping for their
I have 2 viewers. What the hell? What is this? Welcome to my stream, guys. I'm winning 20-0 until I get my butt filled up in a few minutes.
Get some consistency, something sustained. Maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Wish I knew who my 2 viewers were. Welcome to the dog stream. Oh no.
And now a throw here secured by his running
I don't know who the other one is.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Oh, he's finally getting somewhere.
You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield.
He's driving. He's got 5 yards.
The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
No, no, no. Yes, yes. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. Let's go.
But it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him.
You're not going to
try and get it back little by little.
The only one who's starting over is Patrick Mahomes, not Cam Newton.
8 yards on the return following a
We all know that. This about Noah's about to drop Patrick Mahomes for Ben
Here's the
DiNucci.
Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost
DK finally gets some action. Never mind, Russell Wilson makes a bad pass. So you can't okay, all right, again, you can't drop the whole sheet.
And some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Wilson leaves this one with Penny.
Oh, Penny a rock.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
You know, Block, you know, DK, I'm trying to get you some action. Damn. This man just dipped without even standing.
Now it's Wilson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
This man really just
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo.
Hello, darkness,
That'll leave him with
my
a
old
3rd and 2
friend.
coming up. They got 8
Noah
yards
left
there.
me once
That's a
again.
really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
DK, you had a chance. You had a chance. I didn't realize it was 3rd and 2. Well, I'll punt the ball away.
They had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback.
DK, you could have caught the ball and scored a touchdown. But no, you want to be a trash can and not the ball. They popped out in the
Very
air.
nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
How is my team playing so good right now? It makes no sense.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Third down.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
No, good pass. I was there.
It's Welch. And he gets this one just shy
He
of the
finally
40.
got a
Mark
good
it down at the
pass.
39.
No.
A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
Good tackle,
Able to get
Martin.
a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 41, Greer. Open man is Connect, the tight end.
A lamb.
And he's able
You
to get
didn't
this
make
one
the
out
tackle.
closer to midfield across
What
the
is he
45.
doing?
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Greer. It's a short one
No,
here, complete
no,
to the tight
no.
end. He'll
He's
get this one
going to
down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Cohen. And
Oh my God, the
this
guy's freaking
defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
That's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
Tackle.
They'll be taken down near the 20.
I'm really going to give up 3 points.
They do
I'm
get a yard
sad.
there, but only a yard.
I'm
Leaves
a
them with
sad
3rd
little
and 9 looming.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have
Give me a
gone
win.
for them. Just
Like
nowhere
win.
to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
No. He dropped it. Let's go.
So
Allen
2
Robinson,
third
you're
down
trash.
conversions on
You're
this
trash.
drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
No. He
This has kind of been
finally
the story all
scored.
night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on 3rd downs, and it's costing them.
Bears field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their
I actually am
drive
curious.
and
When
will
was the
to
last
come
time I
back and
defeated
win
a pass?
can be
Holy crap.
taken with another score right here.
It's still
Feels
third
like
quarter,
it's
but you just
forever.
get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the
DK
break.
finally makes a catch.
They throw again on
And it's a
second
first
down.
down,
This one's
right?
complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
You know,
Tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Foster.
From the shotgun, Wilson being
Run,
chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Rashad Penny. DK, take some lessons from Rashad Penny. Let's go.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. But he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run.
No way, dude. Let's go. Oh, I'm dead.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20.
No.
The 21.
Wait, that just fucking happened.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their
Oh
next drive,
man,
the Bears
I'm dead.
offense.
I'm
And
so
here we are,
dead
almost
right
through
now.
3
That
quarters
really
of
did
play, and
happen.
this passing game still has not really found any
Oh.
kind of rhythm.
We missed a tackle, so Lamar can get the tackle. Lamar is my future in this defense. We got rid of Jamal Adams, and now we have him.
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Greer. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. And what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
It's a gain of 6.
Give him 6 yards in the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a first down throw. Greer. In a double coverage.
Barton, you stole my user interception.
Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get
You
the
stole
football
my
back.
user interception
That
with the
interception,
land.
maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
I was right there.
Fantastic
I couldn't have been in
performance.
any
They
better
will enjoy film
position.
session.
You
Their
literally
grade
just
should be
stole
very good on this one.
my
And I think
interception.
the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think
That's
about
not
running
nice.
it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
17-yard line.
Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
The 26-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end.
Parkinson's
And down
disease.
he goes but he takes it up.
I'm sorry, that's not what I meant to do.
That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense is just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
No, that was
And
a
the
good
play
play.
goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Damn.
It goes as a loss of 6, and now 3rd down.
39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And this time
Nice
they were
run
waiting
for
for
1
him as he'll
yard.
be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out.
No.
And this is picked up by the Bears. The 30.
No.
The 20.
We gave up.
10. And they break
No.
this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
And he'll find his way in for 2, and we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
11.
Damn.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Here comes Nelson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now they'll run it again with Penny. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And
I just do an interception and the game's over. They're logging Ryan.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
I must have done an interception for
The Bears in good field
3
position
straight
to
games.
start out 1st and 10 at their own
That's
46.
annoying. I'm just being dumb. at
After
this
the
point.
turnover, here's Greer. Oh, now Greer, he fumbled the football. And the Seahawks have recovered.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football.
I threw 2 interceptions now. No. Good user, dude.
And a big turnover there as his guys
Now I'm
will
just
get the
being-
football back. So
I'm just
here's
gonna
a
take
1st
the
and
next
10
time.
now,
But
down
why am I
inside
doing
the
this
20. A shotgun snap for Greer. Now a desperation throw deep down. He's got
Hey, yo.
complete.
We're choking this
20,
game.
10. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
There's
no, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it. A very pivotal two-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get two, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it. Still down 10.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Again, it's Penny. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Throwing now is Wilson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout.
Okay, buddy.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a...
now Greer, he fumbled the football.
Good news,
The pass. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
I am an idiot. I'm a dumbass. Just end the game.